Okay, so the first card is that you need to be positive, and you are recovering from loss at this particular moment. And you may have had dealings with the law, so there might have been a legal situation that you had to deal with, but you just have to be positive, and you will recover from this loss. So in the past, you've been trying to sort out some problems, resolution of problems over here, and there was a need to actually plan your future or make a will or sort your finances out for the future. So going into the future, you've got relocating. So you might be thinking of moving home right now, and there's definitely a need to budget, maybe to save some money in order for you to buy a new place, or put on a deposit, or get a mortgage. So you do need to actually sort your finances out, and make sure that you're saving as much as possible. And you might be relocating, and it looks like it might bring you a lot more luck because you've got the horseshoe over here. So you are trying to recover from this loss that you're going through. Just keep positive. So the main situation is that you are really being treated kind of badly in the situation you are with the Nine of Broomsticks. It seems like people are putting a lot of pressure on you, and you've been maybe bullied, victimized, oppressed, treated quite badly over here. This person's chasing this woman off with his broom, almost threatening violence. So there's somebody around you that is giving you a lot of grief, a lot of problems, and they're being they're being a bully, really, and causing you to be you're pretty scared of them. So they're maybe threatening you in some sort of way, and causing you to have to retreat from that situation. So something, there's a lot of lack going on around you as well. So somebody causing a lot of problems where you are working at the moment, and it's with the broomstick. So hitting you with that kind of whatever project you're doing, maybe they're saying you're not good enough for it, and they're giving you a lot of problems, maybe putting a lot of stress and pressure on you as well. And they're somebody of authority because they seem to be, above you. So they're really, really causing a lot of problems. So what's happening with you? There has been some situation with the Nine of Cauldrons. You can see this donkey is throwing this woman off, and the hat is going, all the cauldron has tipped over. So maybe this person who has branded you, whoever's giving you this grief, so this person is causing a lot of problems over here for you. They were bullying you, and now they've branded you. It seems like you've been victimized in this kind of situation. They branded you as being the person that they're going to give that grief to. So maybe they, for some reason or the other, they just really don't like you, and they're giving you a lot of problems, and pushing you a lot, making your life very, very difficult. And it seems like, they branded you, victimized you. You are being victimized in that particular situation. And this has caused a lot of problems in your work. So there's been, it's like the work has thrown you out. Maybe this person has been so nasty that they've actually caused you to lose your job, because this person's falling off the donkey. The donkey signifying the work, and you falling off. So maybe they've been threatening you with that they're going to fire you, or they're going to make you lose your job. Maybe they have made you lose your job, and that's why you've had a financial loss going on as well. So somebody causing a lot of problems, gave you a lot of grief, and it seems like maybe they have caused you to lose your job in that whole scenario. So in the last year, you had, it was pretty calm situation. You got along with everyone else. You seemed to work well together. There was a lot of collaboration going on. Everybody was calm. Everything seemed to be quite fine with this Four of Cauldrons. You can see they're all sitting down to dinner. So maybe you did have a lot of business meetings, and everything seemed to be pretty calm. There was no chaos. And then this person seems to have come in the last 3 months with the Two of Flames and started causing problems for you. So you're up against this person. You can see they're stirring up trouble with this flames in their hands and the stick in their hands as well, and causing you to start, they caused a lot of trouble with you. So there might have been a lot of verbal disagreements, and them pushing you around and threatening you and doing things behind your back as well, because this person's wearing this kind of scarf around. So not doing things in the open, but going on behind your back and causing up problems for you. And maybe this has caused you to actually lose your job. So you can see this person had actually decided that they were going to do that to you. It looks like they didn't like you. Maybe you all had some sort of disagreement, and it looks like after giving you a whole bunch of grief, they seem to have made you lose your job, or are threatening you with the loss of job at this moment. And that's also you have this impending doom of like a loss of finances, loss of income, with this cauldron being tipped over, and a big loss. So it looks like there was some sort of situation that happened. There was some sort of big disagreement, some sort of big upheaval that happened, and that has caused you to lose this job. So it seems like this is being playing on your mind right now. You're thinking about what happened, and it looks like there was something big that happened that caused you to fall off that horse, caused you to lose that job. So you've got the celebration of broomsticks over here. So you are going to get back on your feet again, because this person is now taking the lead. So maybe, you've reached a point in your life where you don't really know how to go any further. You do have people backing you up over here, but you are really, there's almost like a cliff in front of you, because you're now stuck. You really don't know how to get over the situation. You're trying to take charge of the situation, trying to be that leader, but you really don't know where to go from here. So things seems to be, at a standstill right now, and you seem to be, as they say, between a rock and a hard place right now. So not moving, not being able to move forward. You do have people backing you up, but you're not able to move forward. You don't really know what to do in this kind of situation. It looks like you have some sort of choice coming up, whether to stay or whether to go. It looks like, you've been threatened with being let go, and now you're stuck at that particular position as what to do next. So it seems like you're deciding that you're going to leave. You've got the 6 of broomsticks. You're going to walk away from that particular problem. So you have also reached the point where you're not taking it anymore, and it looks like you've decided that you're going to take your things. She's on the bridge. So you're on this point where you're at the brink of making this decision, and you've decided to go. So you've been putting out a lot of feelers, maybe applying for a lot of jobs, but you seem to be deciding to let go of this particular job. And you're pretty depressed around you. People around you are not being very helpful, and the people that are, you are collaborating with, or your people that you're speaking to, are quite deceptive. So you've got a frog over here that's, it speaks about deception in the sense that they are not what they appear to be. So this frog is actually a prince, but he's pretending to be a frog. So they are not people that are helpful, and they're not people that are helping you, and that's depressing you a lot. And there's like a rift between you and people. So whatever communication, it's not coming through clearly to you. Whatever they're saying one thing one day and then meaning something else the next. So, you can't even trust the people that are around you. So the situation is very cloudy and confused, and people are not very supportive, and there's a lot of lies and deception going on around you as well. So they are pretending that they're offering you something, and it's not coming through for you. So, you are you've got the 6 of boulders over here. It seems like you took a big fall from wherever you were. So you were climbing up to the top, and it seems like you've taken a big fall, and you're really worried where you're going to land now. So, you're in quite a precarious situation. You're not thinking very clearly right now, because it's thrown you off balance completely, and you're not sure what's going to happen next. So quite an awful situation to be in, really. So you've got the 7 of flames, the emperor, and the goddess of broomsticks. Now, the 7 of flames says that there is somebody around you that's going to be able to give you advice and insight, help you do some self-reflection, and give you some help and aid in the sense of, in the advice sense, giving you a crystal ball as to giving you a solution to your problem, and a mirror for self-reflection, so to see where you're lacking in kind of whatever skills. And this person is around you. They're very open and honest. See, they're facing each other here. So they are going to be very frank with you when they say whatever they need to say to you. It's also somebody that's very established in whatever they're doing in this particular job. So the advice that they're going to be able to give you is going to be pretty much something you can trust. So you do need to ask this person with the Seven of Flames for that that advice. And you need to stand up for yourself, because this is like the Seven of Rods. So you do need to stand your ground, stand up for what you believe in, and defend whatever you've done. So defend yourself and take this advice that this person is giving you as well. And you need to act with authority, and you need to use your head, and you need to be organized with this Emperor card, and you will get your control back, because the Emperor card is a card of authority and taking charge and being at the top. This is the King of the Tarot, King of Kings of the Tarot, because it's the Emperor card. So you will get your position back. You will get a position of authority right back again, but you need to act with authority. You take the advice that this person is giving you, and you will be able to overcome the circumstances. And it becomes the goddess of broomsticks over here. So you can see, following your intuition, you've got these two cats over here, and you will be able to emerge above everything. So whatever's going on around you, there are people that are going to help you, rescue you, if you like, from the situation. Somebody may be there, some unexpected supporter coming in for you. Almost a maternal kind of person coming in to help you, carry you through this problem, and give you that advice that you need as well, or give you that support that you need as well. So somebody's there that's actually protecting your interests, even though you don't realize it, as the goddess of broomsticks. So she is protecting, or this person is protecting, that energy of protection coming in for you to get you through the situation. But you do need to act with authority and get that position back, a position of authority back. So act with confidence, be very decisive, make sure you're managing your money and finances and resources very wisely, very carefully. And it looks like there is going to be somebody that's going to come and help you and look after you in this time of need, in the sense that they're going to take you under their wing and give you that advice. So, excuse me. Advice coming in from somebody around you that you're working with, but also protection coming in from somebody that you're working with, protecting your interests. So not letting you be taken advantage of. So it seems like you've gone through quite or you're going through quite a difficult period right now, where you may be threatened with losing your job, or losing your job completely, and that's because somebody around you that you're working with was a bully and causing a lot of problems, causing a lot of they had very vindictive behavior, and they were very oppressive as well in your work, and causing a lot of arguments. They started stirring up a lot of trouble for you, and this has left you in this place where you don't know really what to do. But it seems like you've decided that you're going to move on or move away from that situation, and it looks like you are going to get some sort of help and assistance and protection. So somebody is going to be there to guide you, give you that advice, and but you must act with authority. That's the most important thing. So I'm just going to draw some cards from this fairy tarot. So you've got the Prince of Summer, which says a need to stay grounded during an emotional experience. So try not to let your emotions get away with you with this Prince of Summer. You need to be very grounded in how you respond. So be very logical. And the second one is the Three of Summer, which says news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, births, friends you will cherish. So it looks like there is a lot of support around you, and there's some news coming in with you that's going to cause you to celebrate. So some good news coming in for you. And the Strength card is the last card, which says grace and inner strength needed to overcome this challenge, the power of kindness, forgiveness, and a time to embrace how wonderful you are. So, look at all your strengths, make a list of all your strengths. That's very important, so that you are aware of them, and know that you do have the capability and you have that inner strength to overcome this challenge that you are being faced with at the moment. And if you look around you, there is support, especially with this Three of Summer. There is support coming in for you. So just look around you. There might be people that will be able to help you get through the situation. So right through, if you look, there is always been support for you. Even when you were going through this difficult period, there has been support. So you need to draw on that support, and you will get protection to get you through the situation.